and welcome back to another round of Forgotten 02. We are on Gazala and I'm on the German team. Gonna try and do something as infantry this time. That was disappointing. Fuck! Oh. Okay. Okay, squad 1 is going to do the ninja move. Okay, we're gonna hunt down this crusader. And the hunt was successful. So now I just have to repair my tank. That sucks. So you repair the tank and it's actually for nothing. Okay. Let's change TeamSpeak channels. Hi.
Hello, I'm recording.
Yeah, me too. But I'm on the German team.
Oh, okay.
So if you could just tell me which flag is least defended, that would be very nice.
All United Bridge, that's not even a lie. That guy that's online, RVTL, is that given?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
Because it's I joined his squad, but then he died, so he rotated, and then the squad fell apart. So I'm now in a different squad, but I think it's Schism, because who else would just take a nickname like that?
Yeah.
I was,
Okay.
by the way, I was in the beta test channel, and it's really weird that I didn't see that you were in this channel.
Yeah, I think it's hidden.
That's weird, because it's also public.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, nice.
Okay, a little boring explanation there.
Yeah, lecturing for Gazala 2 history.
Yeah. And the part, like, because in Battlefield 2 and also, for example, in PR, they never switched that off either. You get the enemy kit if you pick up an enemy kit, like you get the enemy kit mesh. So in PR, if you are a US soldier, you can put up, you can pick up like a Taliban kit and you get like a turban or whatever. And in FH2 that was changed, but that required, for some reason, I don't even know why exactly, but it required the medic kit to be on every map. But then later, I think a Spitfire made it so it was automated and it always works now. So whenever you, so it's bound to the player model now. So if you have an SS player model, you also always get the Rifleman SS kit if you pick up any rifle kit, even if it's a Garand, you get the Rifleman SS kit with the K98K pouches and so on. And that's automated, and so the medic kit is not needed anymore.
Okay.
So basically, yeah. And it's like, you don't really need the medic kit for anything, because it doesn't revive or anything, so nobody puts that on the map anymore. And I'm pretty sure some of the later hit meshes might not even have a proper medic kit. Like, I'm not sure we have like a winter SS medic kit, because nobody uses it.
I wouldn't know.
Well, I've never tried. It wouldn't surprise me if we just didn't have that anymore. Not the most exciting round so far.
At least we're getting a flag now.
Yeah. But not the one where I am. That's boring.
Nice. Yeah, but this is, I don't know why, but for some reason this is my favorite flag on this map.
We moved out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, I am a bit weird, so that explains it. And I'm dead.
Damn it. Now the artillery is ranging in on me.
Range on me. Where do you brauche Techniker? Oh, there. Ah, it's already other Technikers going there.
Okay.
So,
Ah, stupid magazine in the way.
so I've been playing a few days on my new computer now.
Oh yeah, right. Does it work now?
Yep. Yeah, as you can see. What I did was I installed the latest drivers, and that was a beta driver. And then after I uninstalled it and I installed the previous driver, it worked.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's always a risk if you do experimental stuff.
Yeah, I just picked the top one. I really didn't pay too much attention.
Yeah, drivers are like...
Yeah, strange magic
I'm
that
also
I will
not,
never
yeah.
understand properly.
to be honest, I'm also not one who messes with a computer that much. I just want it to just work, and that's it. I don't want to get all the best performance out of it. I know some people are completely into that. I don't
Yeah,
give a
you
shit.
mean like overclocking and stuff.
Yeah, I just want it to immediately work completely and never have to worry about anything.
Yeah. I don't mind trying to solve problems like the one that I had with Gano 2, but the transfer from my old computer to this one was really smooth, because I have this tech nerd friend, and he came over and he had a USB with some Linux program, and he just made an exact copy of my old SSD and put it on the new one.
Yeah, that's useful.
Yeah, that was very useful, because
That's
then,
what I always hate when you get a new computer. You have to migrate all the shit over, especially all that the programs you need for modding and so on. It can be really annoying.
yeah, I don't have that problem, of course, but it made everything super easy, because when everything started up, it all my settings were the same. It was oh fuck.
And especially with some of the older programs, every time it's like, I wonder if this will be the version of Windows where Battlefield 2 mod toolkit doesn't work anymore and I have to completely change my workflow. You know, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm pretty sure at some point that will be the case, because that program is held together by bubblegum and string at this point.
and duct tape.
You already have to do all kinds of weird shit to make it work. Although I kind of in the position I am now, I might even, maybe, if it ever stops working, I might try to get like Harmonica or someone from the team to make an equivalent for our purposes. I mean, considering the tournament guys would also be profiting from it, I'm pretty sure I could do it. Like, get people to do that. You know, that's when you know you've become an adult and you have a career. Like at that point, you start thinking, instead of fixing it yourself, who can you get to fix it for you? Maybe for money.
Maybe for money, yeah, indeed. Yeah, because you actually have the money, and it will save you time, and you have less time and more money than you used to.
Yeah, it's exactly that. Fuck money, I get money every month.
Yeah.
Don't even know where it comes from.
Yeah,
but time.
It's not a really big problem, but yeah, time is a thing. I really need more time.
Energy sometimes too.
Okay. That was the grant. But he got me too, right? No, he shot me with an SMLE. Fuck. I blew him up as revenge. And it's really,
Revenge is a dish best served full of explosives.
Yes, yes. Yeah, I got a nice comment on a video that I killed Mr. Thunderman with a rifle. It was from 1 meter and he was looking away from me, but still.
I'm probably looking up something on Wikipedia.
I got a nice comment on a video in which I was blowing up stuff again, and one guy wrote, lesson learned from this video, never get close to Slayer or Peter if you don't want to die in a big explosion.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of basically it. Fuck!
You know, I
Jesus
watched
Christ,
that.
I get team killed so often it's not funny anymore.
Yeah, I watched that video of yours of Silo Heights, you know, with the bugged 88.
Yeah.
Still haven't figured out how that works.
Yeah,
Because it looks like...
Yeah?
Because it looks like the wreck disappears, so the settings for time to live are wrong or something, but all the settings for all the 88mm guns on the map are completely
the same.
Yeah, it's cool. I have no idea what could the problem be there. No, what I found funny in that video is there's where you got killed over and over by the same guy in the ISU, and I'm like, you know, just do something different. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
but
you
keep doing the same thing.
Yeah, it's you mean with the back gun?
Yeah. No, shit, didn't do that.
Yeah, I was so.
No, I meant with
convinced.
Wonderful.
Oh, that one, in the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually quite surprised about the fact that that there's no weak spot really on the ISU. If you put...
No, I meant something different. Like, you spawned on the squad leader, the whole squad gets blown up, you spawn again, the whole squad gets blown up, you spawn again with a bunch of us, the whole squad gets blown up. I would have spawned somewhere else, like, immediately, after getting blown up once.
Yeah,
That's what I meant.
it's just that for some reason I always think that I will have a better chance next time.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Like right now, I spawn at Sidi Mufta because it's blinking, and there's a steward camping it, and
Yeah, I wouldn't spawn on there just from the look on the minimap. It doesn't look like it should spawn there.
yeah, but then um, I'm super convinced that I can do something about those camping tanks. And if I actually do something about it, I blow up a tank that is camping the flag, then that's a really great feeling.
That's true. Audio next. Interesting. So, when will the stupid voting start? Actually, what's weird, last round we played Omar and they actually voted for Badia, but then this map came on, and now Badia's the next one? Did they change the system?
I don't know.
Did it always work like that? I mean, I could theoretically set any map I want, but I think I shouldn't abuse that power too much. Especially because it might make the server unstable. At least there's some who claim that, and it sounds like it could be the case. Ah, that's one for 3 as well.
Jesus Christ, they're so stupid. There's infantry of our team is next to Sidi Mufta. It's grey. It's not moving. I say go in the zone. They don't go in the zone. And then I get killed and now they will cap it. Unbelievable. I remember there were some changes made to make it harder for the Germans, but the last time I saw the Germans win this map is quite some time ago.
Wait, when were changes made to this map? There must have been in 2.3 or something.
Yeah, it's quite some time ago. But after a while, this became extremely hard for the British to win. But oh, and there were ticket changes, but that was a more recent one.
Ah, yeah, I remember now, but that shouldn't really affect that much except how long it takes overall.
Yeah.
Not if the Germans can capture anything.
Yeah, it looks like the Germans can't capture anything. And actually, when they do, it's almost always a chroma first.
What do you mean?
When the Germans cap a flag, and they are successful. I mean, as in getting the Brits to bleed. It's almost always a chroma first.
A what? I didn't hear that.
A chroma, the flag.
Ah, a chroma. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay. I that a trauma and was like something
Yeah,
so.
yeah, it's very traumatic to play.
It's almost always a trauma, and I'm like, yeah. Sometimes I like wake up at night covered in sweat. Holy shit! The Germans! The Germans!
Gazala, no! Well, you were maybe thinking about Lloyd Kaufman.
Whom?
Lloyd Kaufman, the guy from Trauma films.
Don't know that.
Fuck, that was so bad. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed caps lock right before I wanted to shoot a guy. Yeah, I got a new keyboard as well, and some of the keys are smaller than I'm used to. Like shift is the size of every letter
Okay,
now.
that was so stupid.
And delete is twice as big. So, oh fuck.
Yeah, that always happens to me whenever I play on a new computer. Or even worse for me is mouse sensitivity. I used to
Oh,
play
yeah.
with wireless mouse, and after a while there were some problems with it, and so I got one with a wire, right? I went through like 2 or 3 mice before I found one where the sensitivity was correct, because I just couldn't be asked to learn a new one. And I tried,
You can set
tweaking it.
sensitivity, right?
Yeah, I know. I tried tweaking it left and right, and after a while I was like, ah, fuck this, I'm just gonna buy a new one, because I couldn't get it right.
Okay.
It was so annoying. I just couldn't get it to feel. Just like, wait for a second, I have to kill somebody.
Woohoo!
Okay, somebody else did that for me, but I just couldn't get it to feel completely like I wanted it to. I can't even explain why. And then, no lie, I bought a mouse from the same firm that made the wireless one, and one that looked like similarly, and worked the same. Something about their mice, I don't even know what the firm is called, to be honest, and it's too dark in here to look at the labels, but for some reason they make the mice like I am used to them. That being said, I'm having technical problems with this one, of course, because it kept, as many of my viewers are probably aware, it kept just randomly moving, which is not very useful. But
No.
I fixed that by turning off some bullshit in the Windows menu for the mice, and now it does feel a bit different, but it's still better than what I had when I bought a new one. So I have no idea what they do differently, but I think it's just I'm used to their idiosyncrasies or something. And again, I'm too lazy to figure out exactly how a mouse works and what's the ideal way to do things. I just want it to work.
It's actually amazing how much the fact that you are still being able to lead a life and everything, despite all this laziness.
Yeah, that's why I can live my life.
Come on! Oh, I'm overshooting it. Because of all the smoke, I couldn't see my shells. I gave up. I just gonna wait for this to end. Yeah.
That was the most exciting round.
Yeah, you can do that, of course. You can also always wait for it to end. But that's not as much fun as trying to make something out of it.
Yeah.
For example, driving at least 3 different types of tanks on this map is always a nice way of spending your time.
I hate using the Bren against airplanes. It's so hard to keep track with the size.
And making guys crash with their plane. And I killed him! Very cool. Please add more slots, please. Or restart it.
You mean ticket?
Slots. That's cool.
I see so obsessed with this map.
Fuck you, Sasha dog.
Yeah, and there comes the German tank attack.
Yeah,
I mean, the terrain on this map is really nice.
we also have a brave soul trying to cap 150 box on his own. I want to kill Sasha dog before the round is over.
Okay, I shot down the Stuka. Somehow. That was weird though. That's the 3rd time in a row. Last time I played, I shot down 2 planes with light machine guns. One time with the MG34 and then with the DP.
Ah, very nice.
Maybe I should do that more. No, this one would have crashed even if I hadn't shot it down, so maybe it was just that the last hit got a sign.
Oh, that was a bad shot.
Yeah, that one I definitely hit. Now the tanks are shooting at me.
Ah, that's nice.
Okay, next one, Badia. Fair enough.
I played a round of Bardian recently. It sucked. Shit, too late. Well,
Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. As always, thanks for watching and have a nice day.
see you. Oh, we are so sad.